Rav Pesach Eliyahu Falk has an amazing story about the power of self-control and the salvations, the Yeshuas, that it brings. So Rav Falk was taking a flight from the Holy Land, Eretz Israel, to Australia, and there was one Jew who he was traveling with. And this Israeli Jew, unfortunately, needed to raise money for his, fortunately, daughter's wedding. He just didn't have the money. He needed about $25,000, and they were flying to Australia, where he hoped to be able to raise the funds. Now, on the way there, somehow during the luggage exchange, during the security, his shoes were mixed up and lost. The security informed him of such, and all they could do was say they were sorry and offer him a voucher of $100. And the man took it and said, okay, you did your best, not going to get angry. It's all from Hashem. And he took it with stride, the fact that he'd have to be in socks all the way to Australia. Meanwhile, he went to one of these side rooms to stretch a little bit, and a non-Jew walks up to this Israeli fella, and he says, oh my God, what you did was tremendous. If they would have lost my shoes, I would have been screaming and cursing and, knocking down doors. But you did it with such dignity. That was amazing. And what are you flying for in the first place? So his English wasn't that good, so Reb Falk translated, and he explained he was going to raise funds for his daughter's wedding. And the man said, a fine man like you having to go door to door begging, I got you covered. And he cut him a check, ended up more than the $25,000. He ended up raising $33,000. And without having to even fly to Australia, he flew straight back to Israel to pay for the wedding. Amazing. Gavalt, the power of making a Kiddush Hashem, the power of self-control. It brings us Shefa in this world, and who can imagine the spiritual blessing it will bring upon us in the next world. May we be blessed with tranquility, knowing that even the challenging things in our lives is all from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And thank you to Rabbi David Ashir again for this beautiful story in his book Daily Amunah, Living Amunah, Part 1.